Welcome back to Let's Play Genshin Impact. Damn. That's definitely I don't know if I can play this game for too much longer because, I mean, it's very childish, really. I think it's a really good game. She's funny. She's not funny. She's basic anime bullshittery. It's like, oh.
Someone needs assistance.
This game sucks. You know what? I'm gonna say it. There's barely any fucking enemies.
Look! Oh, she's in trouble!
It gets harder. What the fuck is this?
Why is this happening to me? I should... Him who? Thanks so much for saving me.
She
You're
talks
far
for
more
you too.
reliable
That's
than those
like, what the
Favonius
fuck?
guys.
Alright, he doesn't talk. She talks for you.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
They couldn't have given him a voice. Everybody else has one. But they're like, hey, let's let this random thing talk for you.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free.
Nice.
People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Hi, Mama Levy. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
What?
to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Thanks.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
You need a license to glide.
A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Why?
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Oh no, gliding.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules.
Apparently.
You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since No with a capital N-O, do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The dumbest quest on the fucking planet. Not gonna lie.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual
Get a
does
gliding
not sound like a fun
license
read.
because you need one to glide for some reason. It's fucking awful.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land,
Straight
birds
up
that
fucking
yearned
straight
for
for
the
gliding.
sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we
alright.
reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky.
Think I ran into him
The
first thing.
birds thrust out
He's
their
the second
wings,
god I
but the
seen
breeze was all too
talking to
mild,
the dragon.
leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling
20.
winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
All that for gliding.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
That was terrible. Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. That was dumb. Making gliding a stupid, boring quest. God, it's awful. Stupid. Yeah, another thing I really do hate about this game is goddamn stamina bar. Fucking garbage. Why is this bitch like left town for? Again, like you basically very few resources in this fucking game too. Like it's just like I don't like the fighting mechanics either. Fighting mechanics kind of fucking suck. I'm trying to kill that fucking thing.
Someone needs assistance.
And why should I care?
Someone needs assistance.
Like I ran halfway across the goddamn, the map and barely find anything. Like, come on, man. I actually haven't found anything. This is like the first fucking thing I've fought, and it's ridiculous. Ah, shit. That's fucking crazy, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Oh shit, why did it blow up? I don't think my weapon's flame. But I don't think it matters. I feel like it's just an something that blows up no matter if you hit it or use fire on it. That's probably what it is. Alright, let's see if I can actually... I almost forgot how to do this. Let's see if I can actually get By the way, this is how you collect. Wait, no. Where's the dailies? I forget how to check. Yeah, that is this. And this is how you get your login dailies. Every day you log in, Kiki, this is what you do. You go into your well, you go to this thing, seize the day. Where is that thing? Is it? And another thing I actually kind of hate. Let's switch parties. I think that's like the only way. Oh, I didn't switch it. That's the shop, apparently. I'm gonna try and kill. See the level 12s, 14, and my guy is level 20. But I want to try and kill. There I go. Yep, I got him. So you can kind of, oh shit. So basically, at least you can hunt with her. Kill those animals and get food. Did I get food? This game's alright.
I'll race you
There's
there.
a lot of things I can't stand about it already. Alright, the one thing I also hate about it is the stupid fucking adventure rankings. I mean, it'd be funner if you did it for fun, you know, like to get rewards and stuff. Like, that's how they kind of have it set up in a way. But basically, what I know about it. Because I don't think that's the one you can spawn out. Because, yeah, this is. But you gotta get to rank 15 adventurer so you can play with other people. It's fucking dumb. Like, if you made it so you get rewards when you ranked up, that would be good enough. But they didn't do that. They were like, oh, let's make it so the only way to play with each other is to get to rank 15 on adventurer and give you this. It's fucking stupid. It's like, who wants to do that dumb shit? Other games, you go, hey, you can play with people right away. No, you gotta earn the right to play with other players. That's fun.
I'll race you there.
Shit. God damn it. No, it's not fucking fun. It fucking sucks. Like the dumbest fucking idea. At first I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I saw how when one of my friends were like, explaining it. Then I'm like, oh well, that's kind of fucking stupid, you know? Like, and you can't join other people's worlds if you can't join their world, but they can join yours, you know? If they're too strong for you, probably get way more experience if you were in their world, right? Most likely. Nah, man. They can join yours, but you can't join them. That's fucking. Well, it'd be too strong for you. Well, you just stay back and let him kill the very minimal monsters that are actually in this goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
You can't keep up with me.
Freeze.
Yeah, it has like the weirdest controls for a PlayStation to fight. The weirdest controls.
Cool it. With the wind.
Is he dead?
I won't let you down.
Let's shoot it. Nope. Scaling a mountain makes absolutely no sense though. It's ridiculous. And not being able to use the D-pad is fucking annoying. Whatever, fuck it, I don't care.
I'll catch up.
Do I need to climb this fucking mountain just to get to this stupid fucking bitch? Like, really? For a stupid fucking garbage ass gliding bullshit. Like, they dragged you all the way down to this stupid ass mountain, you know? For something I just don't give a fuck about. Jesus. Fucking dumb. Random enemies that don't pop up randomly. Right? Random ass enemies.
Here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like
the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Mm-hmm.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What? Let me take a look. Oh,
No.
shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is awful.
This is so embarrassing.
So
It's because
unnecessary.
maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds
Lord
of this
Jesus
world.
Christ.
Reading that gave me the
This
courage
was
to
super
glide, to
unnecessary.
become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Okay.
But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then.
Why would
You
I
just
be
need to
nervous?
follow the marked route to the finish.
Alright, whatever. It's an awful quest. It's awful. What the fuck? Oh my god. Of course, it was a fucking... Check this shit out. Let's get my ass over here. It's ridiculous. This stupid fucking mechanic fucked me. Now, get this stupid shit over with. And then you glide extra slow. Do this bullshit. Okay. What the fuck?
It was my honor to serve you.
Jesus. Oh.
You gotta focus on your if you want to try. Cool.
Okay. Oh my god. It's because it's horrible. This is the worst. Oh, that's super horrible. Like, you can't really see where you're going. It's awful. It's awful.
You gotta focus if you want to. Cool.
This is... just terrible.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Really?
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Why is there a second part to this? You know, that's what I want to know. The more I play this game, the more I don't want to play it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get to rank 15. Just so I can destroying other people's worlds. You know what I'm saying? It should just be a massively open world game. Instead, it's this bullshit. You know? It's like, oh my god. This is the game to play. No, it's not. It's fucking awful. I'm gonna keep giving it a shot, though. I'll keep playing this boring ass.
I will make you better.
Terrible. It's fucking terrible. Oh my god. It's like, I swear to god, this game is built for like 5-year-olds, you know? It's like, the mindset of the people playing this game is just like, you gotta have an IQ of 2 to play it. You're either a retard playing this stupid fucking game, or... I mean, it's just no monsters. It's just like, oh, they randomly pop up, and it's just so boring. And, like, the story itself. Like, I mean, just the adventure crap, just to join someone else's world, that's terrible. That is super terrible. It's like, oh my god. It is awful. It's awful, awful, awful. Like, what? You might as well not have made the game, multiple play. You probably beat the game by the time you make Adventure 15. You probably beat the whole goddamn story, and then you're like, oh, now I can play with other people. You know what I'm saying? Yay! The game is so interesting that I don't really want to do that. Probably not. You know. The game skills and it gets tougher. Yeah, with what? The 2 monsters that you fight at a time? So challenging. It's a hard game. Let's run back and forth to the castle.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Really? Where are the markers? Turn around. Oh my god. This sucks. on. What the?
You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Once you're ready, let's try again. Keep a firm grasp on the wind glider and let the wind...
You just don't care about this boring quest. Like, why is it... Jesus Christ. Happy. Where is it? Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, thank God.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind easy.
Yes,
Once
I
you
do.
just keep
Yeah,
thinking about
whatever.
that like...
Cool. No!
Leave it to me.
I don't think anything about it. It's like, yay, the gliding thing. That's a great idea for a quest. More like a challenge. A stupid boring challenge. Is probably what I would do. And like I said, you gotta make it to rank adventure rank 15, and the experience is like it gets ridiculously stupid. It's like,
Try to stay calm. You can do it.
it's the worst. It's the worst idea they've ever had in any game. You can't play with each other until you basically beat the game. Yay! What the fuck is it?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Dumbass.
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic.
Okay, cool.
But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
If you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
Oh no.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Oh god, no.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
You know, you should be able to say, no thanks. I don't want to do this stupid shit and I don't want to chase some guy off. Right? It's not my problem. It seems like you guys' problem. And yeah. The game is just boring and predictable. Gotta find that guy now. You're arrested. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to see you try that, buddy. I could just fucking kill you. How about that? A gliding license. But don't get me wrong, this game is alright if you want to do something that's super easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't play a game that really doesn't... You really don't have to do much. You don't really have to try hard to be alright at the game, you know. Try hard to actually be good at this stupid boring game. Because there's nothing really challenging about it at all. Absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mechanics of this game suck. They're really bad. They're really like, oh my god. Like, you see how I struggled just to fucking figure out where the fuck things were. I had to turn the camera and it was hard. That was just bad. That was just awful. Like, it's like, oh man, let's slap this bullshit together. Okay, where is he then?
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
This quest is a lot longer than it should be.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Yeah, I know how to use elemental sight, okay. Jesus.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
Nothing.
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
how do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. strip of cloth with animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly trails. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the Hilly Churls as soon as possible.
I really don't need that. Want.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're open! Freeze!
Have a taste of this! Rope and freeze!
Someone needs assistance.
I'm busy.
Suffocate! I got careless. Suffocate!
Let's spark things up a little.
You're open! Get out of here.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty...
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
And I see how they're trying to make that money. It's basically like, you can get heroes if you spend money with us, or items. That way you don't get the heroes. But you get stupid items that you don't really
There's only
want.
one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Because I so wanted it. So badly. And again, tapped X, double tapped X, and still didn't get the glide. Hang on. What the hell? We did it! Yay! Looks like we'll need to glide! Of course, we'll need to glide. Actually, I don't even need all legs.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Grab ourselves a raptor. Wow, am I supposed to hit that exactly? Just shoot it. Might actually keep her on this party.
Time to clean up.
How was your day?
Leave it all to me.
All right.
Okay, who cares? Set of attitudes to the team of female power.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds...
Yeah.
Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Free!
Just you watch!
Freeze!
I missed a...
You're open! Freeze! You're open!
Yeah! Here's something special.
Hey! No one escapes my sights!
Freeze! Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Just you watch!
What?
Let's spark things up a little.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts in...
What you did now looked more like 99.
It was just like in my first gliding exam.
Okay.
Well,
This
you
is-
see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Why is this so back and forth, back and forth? Super
She
unnecessary.
just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into...
This was to deepen my bond with Amber. But the fact is, I just don't care. That story was just so awful. What? And what's with this loading screen? You know what I'm saying?
At the ready.
Whenever you need me. Oh. Be there.
I bet you can get Gene and that other dude through the fucking campaign. funny how like the little sparklies, the sparkling guide disappears randomly. Doesn't guide you all the way to there, it just vanishes. Not even really close. I'm not even close to it yet. Here it is, right?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
What should I get to take back to Lily? Sinner.
that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Every treasure here is
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here.
Well, how the fuck do you pay your rent?
I've been trying to make
At
something a
least.
bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide.
But it's working. Paimon.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a surprise if I gave everything away now, would it? Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating. Anna.
seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
And by the way, the classic maid warrior.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants...
Giant crabs!
Aside from asking just where we would find giant crabs...
Come here.
Crabs have 8 legs, not 6. Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh! This one Paimon knows! The treasure!
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on! Let's go take a look around that windmill!
You're a good boy. A good boy that wants to go outside. And that's on everything you came over me. You don't care about me. Now go on. Yeah. Let's see what else.
Oh, that doesn't...
So the one thing that kind of makes sense to climb. Apparently I couldn't climb it. Oh wow, this is the most ridiculous. Kind of just go in the fucking door. Stamina takes up someone's goddamn jumping. Takes up someone's goddamn stamina. And you barely can even get to the get anywhere. Jumping. Ooh, that needs unnecessary climbing with skilling to something that would be physically impossible for anyone in this game. God damn it. See what I'm saying? To the climate.
Ooh, let me see what's in. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all. Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
I think I'll do that. You don't know anything about this world, so why would a riddle help you? How would you be able to answer the riddle? Probably wouldn't be able to on your own. It's like... I guess the first one not really the answer. I didn't care.
She doesn't love him at all. Passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with Cryo. which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
Pyro. Right. Sit. Those are actual. Okay. And it's basically idiot proof because you don't have to add stats to these people, they just automatically get their stats. Vale is the informant. That's funny. The black market. Scaling a wall. Yeah, like if I jumped one time, I probably would make it to the top of the mountain.
cans of popped.
Like and subscribe and like watch my videos. Always appreciate it. Peace out.